We got here late, so things didn't pan out exactly, so I didn't explore the upstairs section or downstairs section. I talked to the bookseller a lot, as you can tell in this video, but there were so many options, and I was overwhelmed, to be honest with you. I've never felt so overwhelmed before. Have you ever felt so overwhelmed by the options? I decided I wanted to take a picture with some cool books in the back.
Okay. Played by Waterstones now. So I think it's us and Haywood Hill who are. I think Haywood Hill were founded in the 30s originally.
Oh, wow.
Founded in 1957.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow.
We're from the US, but we love independent bookstores, so we're trying to run
Yeah.
here to see your store.
Yeah.
Welcome. Yeah, we have
Thank
a
you.
downstairs with children's books. It's
Oh.
That's the
poetry and
children's
things, which is
bookstore.
This is going to be really cool to see. Wow. Whoa.
Yeah.
This is so.
Oh, the author was Tasman Merchant.
Tasman.
Merchant is what author. So they're probably by.
Yeah, I'm a bookstagrammer, so I talk about books online. So yeah.
This guy, Jerry White.
Jerry White.
There's an 18th, 19th, and 20th.
This one looks amazing. This is actually based in London. This book.
Yeah?
Yeah. It is very good. Really feel being there
Okay.
in the book. Yeah. Wow! I found a book. By R.F. Kuang.
Quang, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
Like that
we sell
one.
lots of it.
Mm.
It's too chunky for me to.
Yeah, they are very big. Yeah. Mm.
I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like a lot of poetry is
Right.
very skinny. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm. Oh. So anthology.
Yep.
Oh, interesting. Oh,
He does like to employ a lot of words.
a lot of words. Is he
He's a Brit.
a
I
Brit?
think he's a Londoner.
Mm.
You know J.G. Ballard? Take a picture of that one. That's another better one.
I'm gonna consult Goodreads on these 3 books here. Why do I have this British accent? I have no idea why I did that.
I read mostly non-fiction. So,
Oh, non-fiction.
and I don't think I've read any fiction this year so
It-
far.
You can do non-fiction. I'm curious.
One book that I'm reading at the moment, which is really beautiful,
Mm.
which I think is really good. I read a lot of academic non-fiction, so
Oh.
it can be quite dry. But one thing I read
Yeah.
recently was it's called Under a Metal Sky by Philip Marston, and it's a story. He's basically a well-known travel writer. It's all about him walking through, basically traveling through different parts of Europe, and he goes and he's sort of interested in tracing the path of how of metals and how people connect with metals on like a cultural level and the idea of like what metals are, their significance, and it's really wonderful. He writes beautifully, and he talks to all these people. So it's everyone from Cornish miners who have been out of the job because it's the whole area is deindustrialized, but who are still obsessed with mining, and so they kind of go spelunking, and to
spelunking,
kind of
yeah.
classicists who are really interested in the Greco-Roman idea of metal, to Dutch archaeobotanists who are interested in peat and how peat has been used.
Oh,
people.
yeah.
It's really beautiful because it is, on the one hand, it's kind of rooted in like the science of metallurgy and in the history of it, but it's also got this really beautiful kind of quite meditative monologue as Philip Marston walks through these places and talks about them in this way that's really kind of accessible and engaging.
Yeah.
It's like a mix almost, again, like between fiction and non-fiction.
Yeah. I read a book called
Kind of,
similar.
journalistic.
Yeah, journalistic. It definitely feels journalistic. Yeah. I thought I would give you a recommendation because you didn't. Thank you. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Our customers, so we've had
Rapid something else over there. It's
Yeah.
like, oh. I'm like, maybe it's around the corner.